March 20, but we concentrated on the period that we have under our management, which will be from 4/1/2020 to September 30, 2020. And we propose, it's broken down by personnel, fringes, supplies, other services and charges, utilities, which is minimal, capital outlay, provision for bad debt, which is a non-issue. And the largest area, as Trustee Barry said, was capital outlay. What happened is a carryover, a roof project. After the hurricane, FEMA deemed the roofs on certain buildings, I think it's like five roofs have to be replaced, and there are two others that need some minor renovations. So FEMA deemed them to that they have to be replaced, and we will reimburse between 75, probably 90% of that amount, which is about for this period, it's only 1.1 million, but the total project is 2.1 million. But we will be reimbursed for at least 75% of, no less than 75% of that cost. So, and we would not receive those funds until the project is completed in 2021, sometime next summer. Based on the schedule, it will take about 12 months to complete. So we are asking for a total of $2.869 million. And like I said, the majority of that amount, which is capital outlay, is 1.5, which includes the 1.1 for the roof. And we will be reimbursed at least 75% of the roof project. Some of the capital outlay areas I can tell you is the roof project, which will be reimbursed by FEMA. We have repairs to the buildings. Warehouse J1, that's a small building. We have some problems in the roof area with fascia boards. We're going to use that for storage of material. The security office, there was some hurricane damages. That has to be reimbursed by FEMA also. The chief security officer's office. The security booth at the north entrance, that will be reimbursed by FEMA also. The booth at the main entrance, that's the Whopper, old building where Whopper had some storage of equipment, that will be reimbursed also. We plan to purchase 2 buildings to house the maintenance operation. As you know, WICO said they do not want us to have sharing maintenance operations with them, so we are purchasing 2 buildings to store the maintenance operation and the golf carts and the trolleys. We are purchasing golf carts for the security team. WICO said those were their carts, they were not on our books. We're purchasing a forklift, which we need for the maintenance projects, and purchase of radios for the security team. Now, next year, 2021, when we come in with our new budget, there's some other capital items that we have to consider. Some perimeter fencing on the property is very much needed. We have a water distribution project with Whopper. We want to disconnect. We also want Whopper to take over the metering of the for the tenants. From what I understand, there's a proposal. We're waiting a proposal from them. We have to purchase generators. You know, the generator that is on our books is not in working condition for years, I understand. And the one that is working, it's not working that well. It's maybe to about a 50% capacity. WICO claim it's theirs. They have submitted documentation. I had a meeting with a former property manager, Mr. Sproul, and he indicated that it is WICO's. He was very much involved in it. He said after 9/11, they had gotten some monies to do some fencing, and they've used some of the monies to prepare that. So that's a non-issue right there. The thing is that when are we going to approach them to purchase it, which I don't think it's economically advantageous for us. So my recommendation would be to buy the 2 generators. We also, in the works, We have the demolition of the warehouses. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warehouses need to come down. This was something that was recommended to us 5 years ago, 5 years ago, I would think, before the hurricane, by our consultants, so that that area can be used for more high rent